This 30 centimeters long tongue can move freely inside the termite nest. But the tongue is not its only weapon. Using its powerful claws, the pangolin can quickly break into a termite nest. After eating its fill, it leisurely leaves the scene. Once the termite nest is destroyed, the termites are left in a dangerous situation. The worker termites rush out, using saliva mixed with mud and feces, to rebuild the nest. However, everything is being secretly observed by a lurking predator nearby. A Matabele ant scout happens to discover this opportunity. Immediately, it quickly heads back to the nest, leaving a scent trail behind as a marker for return. The diet of Matabele ants is simple. Termites are almost their only prey. Soon, the scout ant safely returns to the nest. In the dark of the nest, a group of worker ants ready for battle has gathered. In just 1 minute, the scout has summoned thousands of comrades to prepare for the termite attack. They act like a well-trained army, led by the scout, marching in force, straight towards the termite nest. This ant formation is highly strategic in its attack. When they are 50 centimeters away from the termite nest, they gradually halt their advance and rearrange their ranks into a circular formation. The ant at the center of the circle is the original scout. At this moment, they are waiting for the right moment for all the ants to gather. As the army prepares for battle, the termites on the other side seem unaware. These worker termites are completely blind from birth. Soon after, the scout releases a chemical signal to trigger the attack. They are masters of concentrating their forces and launching surprise attacks. The frontline worker termites have no means of resisting. But the soldier termites hiding at the nest entrance are ready for a life-and-death battle. The soldier ants have powerful mandibles, capable of severing antennae and limbs of their opponents. However, the soldier termites are still completely blind by birth. They rely solely on scent and touch to counterattack. Ants and termites are two insect species with no familial relation. Ants share a common ancestor with wasps. The Matabele ant's tail still retains a venomous stinger for piercing enemies. Once stung, the termite becomes completely paralyzed. After subduing the termites, a smaller army emerges. They are responsible for infiltrating the nest and plundering the termites. The dead termites are brought outside for dismemberment. Finally, they are considered spoils of war and transported back to the Matabele ant's nest. Worker ants and soldier ants are often expendable forces in the nest. But Matabele ants value the life of each warrior greatly. Because they have mastered special healing techniques that can heal their wounded comrades. When an ant is injured, it first tries to stand up. Only when it manages to stand, will it use its head gland to release a pheromone to call for help. Passing ants that detect the signal will carry them back to the nest for treatment. Ants that are treated can return to the battlefield. However, if they lose more than 3 legs, these ants are often unable to stand. They will give up sending out a distress signal and choose to perish on their own. By using this selection mechanism, the Matabele ants can maximize the preservation of their fighting forces. Though this raid was successful, the Matabele ants themselves also suffered heavy casualties. If the injured ants are not treated in time, they will be infected by Pseudomonas bacteria in the soil, with a mortality rate of nearly 90%. But Matabele ants are all experts in wound care. Their treatment method is simple yet effective. They just use their mouths to lick the wound, and the wound can heal within 24 hours, allowing the injured ant to fight again. In their saliva are 112 active components. Over 50 of these components have been identified with antibacterial or wound healing properties. Moreover, they can use the chemical information on a wound to determine whether it has been infected. If an infection is confirmed, they will increase the time spent licking the wound to administer a higher dose of their remedy. Through this treatment, the mortality rate of the injured ants can be reduced by 90%. Perhaps in the near future, their saliva will replace antibiotics, becoming a new medicine for humans to fight bacteria. Finally, the Matabele ant family will perform a ritual that is the most important: sharing the spoils of victory. They have fought with the termite family for millions of years and have continued to survive these battles, evolving with biochemical skills that even humans find astonishing.